today we have some of the best news I've ever received. Jon Jones is coming out of retirement, seemingly. So he tweeted, fighting at the White House, looking emoji. So if you're not aware, Donald Trump has seemingly confirmed or announced, or it's whatever the case may be, that the UFC will be held, a UFC event will be held at the White House sometime next year, 2026. Jon Jones is interested. I love this, man. Jon Jones, to me, is the perfect American. He has no controversies. He has nothing. I mean, he's no PED use, nothing involving women. I love Jon Jones. I think he's the greatest of all time. And the idea of him finally, I mean, let's be honest, guys. Everyone wants to talk about Ilia Topuria might be the GOAT. Islam might be the GOAT. What are we doing here? What you even saw, look, the UFC themselves tweeted July 3rd. For no reason. They didn't even, for zero reason, they just tweeted this. Jon Jones, the greatest of all time. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is a GOAT. This is somebody, look at his face, man. This is someone who has actually accomplished something in the sport. And you guys want to talk about Ilia Topuria. You guys want to talk about Islam. What are we doing here? Look at these accomplishments. Youngest champion, longest title reign, longest unbeaten streak, most title fight wins. Come on. He's beating guys like Anthony Smith, and you want to tell me he's not the GOAT. He beat Thiago Santos. He freaking dominated Dominic Reyes. Clearly beat him 5-0. Clearly 50-45 Dominic Reyes. He's never ducked anybody in his career. This guy's the GOAT, and he's coming back, and I love this, man. The sport really needed this right now. We needed Jon Jones back so badly, it's not even funny. And as you see, his latest tweet, just re-entered the testing pool. That lasted for about 2 weeks. Figured we keep everyone's options open. He's coming back, man. I love this. This is phenomenal, man. Jon Jones, he's seemingly coming back. I think this is one of the best days of my life. Jon Jones, like, honestly, like, this is not even me glazing. This is just me telling the truth. Jon Jones can go fuck himself. The bit is done. I'm not doing, I couldn't handle it no more. I couldn't contain myself. Jon Jones can go fuck himself. Bro, I really couldn't keep that in. So Jon Jones seemingly is coming back after 2 weeks. He made the UFC. Let's really break this down. I love doing videos on Jon Jones because it's just, honestly, it really brings the best out of me. I think you guys would agree with me. It really brings something. It fills my heart with such joy to speak in disdain about this guy, right? Jon Jones, he retired about 2 weeks ago at the time of this recording. Before that, he had told the UFC he was retiring all the way back in November. So they had wasted everyone's time, mine, yours, Dana's, Tom's, everyone's time, the entire heavyweight division. Jon even wasted his own time. They wasted everybody's time by keeping this guy as champion. And so what did they do? They try to drag out this whole Jon Jones Tom Aspinall thing. They try to change Jon Jones's, whatever the guy's name is, they try to change Jon Jones's mind about fighting Tom, even though he defiantly told them, no, I'm not fighting the kid. They try to change his mind for months and months and months and months. He then says, you know what, actually, I'm just going to retire. So I personally think they just gave him like an ultimatum, like, hey, we're coming down to the wire. You're either going to retire or not. You're either going to fight this guy or not. Give us your final answer, like it's a freaking Steve Harvey game show. And his final answer was, I'm retiring. And so then they said, oh, yeah, he called us last night and he just said he's retiring. No, you guys didn't give him a choice, is what I think happened, right? Or they just stripped him and obviously they didn't want to tell us. Or maybe it was the recent, drunk driving incident. Who knows with this guy, right? Nonetheless, he retired. 2 weeks later, he, first of all, puts this tweet out, fighting at the White House, looking emoji. Fighting at the White House, looking emoji. So, all these 2 weeks, you just change your mind like that, 2 weeks. If you guys say this guy's a narcissist or, he just does a lot of drugs, I truly believe Jon Jones has severe autism. I don't think he has Down syndrome because he just doesn't have the face for it. That's more of like a Gene Silva thing. He has autism. 2 weeks. He's been retired for 2 weeks. Fighting at the White House, looking emoji. Because you want to perform in front of Trump so bad, bro. You want to do that shitty little gay dance in front of him and swivel your hips in front of him so bad that you'll come out of retirement. after making this whole big debacle about, oh, actually, I just don't have the spark anymore. I don't feel like doing it anymore. And then you've re-entered the testing pool. You made the UFC strip you of the belt to now just come back. And then on top of that, and I believe this was like some sort of Instagram comment, right? I guess somebody had posted this on Instagram or Twitter. I'm not sure where this guy hangs around anymore on social media. But this is like an AI generated like Photoshop image. And he just put, I like this. Jon Jones is such a clown, man. Jon Jones is actually hilarious. I admire it. I actually admire how hilarious this guy is. But you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Come out of retirement, Jon Jones. You're the true GOAT. You're actually the true GOAT. Ilya Topuria, who? Freaking Islam Makhachev, who? Marab, who? No. Those guys, you don't understand. Ilya Topuria has never beaten Anthony Smith. He's never beaten Thiago Santos. He can't call himself the GOAT. Come on, bro. Ilya Topuria, you have to take PEDs to be considered the GOAT in this sport. Yeah, because every other sport, if you took PEDs, you couldn't get in the Hall of Fame. Like in baseball, Barry Bonds, he can't get in the Hall of Fame because he took steroids. Baseball, basketball, these other sports, you can't be the GOAT if you take PEDs. But for some reason in our sport, in MMA and the UFC, it's perfectly okay to take PEDs. I don't know. It is what it is. Then you got the other GOAT, Conor McGregor, the greatest of all time, right? And this other idiot wants to come back, right? He says, Happy 4th of July, USA. Excited with President Trump announcing a UFC fight event at the White House. I would be honored. Count me in. I almost didn't want to include this because I'm like, who cares, man? Who cares? Then he tweets, my accuracy is my superpower. Most do not know this, but in my right eye I have 20/10 vision. I am the 1%. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. To return at the White House with my sniper accuracy would be a very intriguing offer and would bring me back to focus. And what is wrong with this guy? Then he tweets this AI-generated image of him and Chandler. Just like, what are we doing here? What is wrong with this guy? I guess he had told Dana that he wants to come back, and Dana says he loves it. He sent him a voice note. I'm not sure what was in that voice note. I'm not sure, Dana, what voice notes Conor is sending you. Imagine a group chat with Conor McGregor, Dana White, and Jon Jones. That's like, let's throw P. Diddy in there too. That'd be the most insane group chat of all time. But that's all I got for you guys today. Two idiots want to come back, that being Jon Jones, that being Conor McGregor. I'm excited to see what antics both of these tards get into. Like and sub, become a member in the description. Peace.